Hello, my name is Christopher Hearn, and welcome to the presentation of the Captain Sean M. Ruane Foundation's first annual golf outing, as presented from the project team to the officers and board of trustees. As an introduction on the current status of the foundation, we can see that our donation revenues have been slowly increasing year over year, with a record year ending in 2017 at an estimated $18,000. We have only been focusing on reaching out to family, friends, and members of the GPAC, where we hold our yearly Big Cornhole Tournament event, for donations. As a result of these donations, we've been able to provide scholarships in yearly increasing amounts, but we see potential for expansion. The Foundation has created a project charter for the purpose of providing a secondary, large income producing event in order to increase charitable giving and the funding of future endeavors, and to increase exposure of the Captain Sean M. Ruane Foundation to the local community as a way to increase awareness of the charity and potential future revenue streams. This project team is proposing that we internally research, plan, and efficiently execute a new event in order to fulfill the objectives set from the Foundation. This proposed event will come in the form of the Captain Sean M. Ruane Foundation's first annual golf outing. The charter criteria requires a total of $6,000 in profits as a result of the event, but the project team is projecting approximately $9,000. Additionally, the charter approves funding for no more than $17,000 for the total expense, but the project team is projecting a total expense of $16,522, which is under budget. Success will also be measured by the creation of public awareness of the Foundation and its purpose through 2 phases of marketing campaigns and a continuous social media presence. The use of existing volunteers as a no-cost personnel resource, a strong social media presence, and marketing efforts geared toward positive public perception of military-focused charities will all play key roles in a successful campaign. Additionally, the Foundation can utilize the current momentum of a benchmark year in 2017 to launch into the new event and create a cycle to propel the success of each event. Major deliverables from the project team to the board will be projections on anticipated profits, high-quality Captain Sean M. Ruane logo golf balls, golf tees, and golf shirts, as well as a list of potential hole sponsors and 3 levels of signage for them. Also, a schedule for the day of events and the event map will be produced. An overall schedule is displayed here, with research tasks beginning in October of 2017. We have embedded bi-monthly board meetings for the purpose of reporting and tracking progress. The culmination of the event will be in June of 2018 and feedback reporting in July. As previously discussed, we will utilize the attendance of the event to promote the other yearly event. In doing so, we will create a continuous loop of momentum. In order to ensure the highest quality project result, the team proposes that the course chosen be a public course professionally maintained and no further away than 25 miles from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. There will be on-site food preparation and service, as well as GPS-equipped golf carts. The course will provide insurance in the form of damage and liability, while the Foundation will provide insurance for loss coverage for a hole-in-one car prize. Hole sponsors will be satisfied with the quality of highly visible signage offered at various pricing levels. For the safety of all participants and volunteers, a registered nurse will be on site, as well as first aid kits available. And most importantly, participant retention. These are the items that will ensure an enjoyable experience and add value to the event. A scramble-style outing will create an even playing field for participants of all skill levels. Highly trained volunteers will be present and knowledgeable, providing refreshments throughout the day. Engraved trophies will be provided as awards to the lowest scoring team, as well as games and free merchandise giveaways to all participants. This work breakdown structure displays a hierarchical framework of work packages and the responsible team leads. As you can see, Steve Yurkovich will be the lead for marketing and advertising and hole sponsorship. Scott Daly in charge of scheduling and gameplay, Alyssa Moore the lead for games, prizes, and awards. Mike Ruane will be in charge of food and beverage. For financial affairs, Chris Hearn will take the lead, while Brad Diggins takes the lead for merchandise, and Marcia Ruane is in charge of feedback. A more clear copy of the chart will be provided for your reference. The responsibility assignment matrix again shows area leads marked with a letter P, while volunteers acting as secondary contributors are marked with the letter S. This is a useful tool for tracking roles and responsibilities. This network diagram provides for a chronological arrangement of the activities in the process of the project based on their dependent relationships. Several of the task groups within the project will run concurrently, which is why several of the various depicted boxes appear next to each other. Here you can observe a more detailed schedule represented by a Gantt chart produced in Microsoft Project. Again, another tool used to see the scheduling and timing to be followed over the 10-month endeavor. All of the resources to be utilized in the project are shown here. You will notice that all of the hourly wages for personnel are zero, as everyone will be graciously volunteering their time. This helps to keep the cost to the nonprofit low. Outside of this, we are projecting material costs for business cards, lawn signs, sponsor signs, feedback cards, flyers, the cost of dinner, as well as the cost of the merchandise for golf shirts, balls, and tees. There will be a one-time insurance premium payment of $195 for the hole-in-one car prize. The highest resource cost will be advancing the cost of the golfer's greens fees to the course at $65 per golfer. This bar graph shows another visual representation of our anticipated costs broken down by work package. Scheduling and gameplay represents the largest portion as the greens fees are assigned to this package. Next largest is food and beverage, as the cost for dinner is assigned to this grouping. The merchandise and sponsorship packages show the next highest costs as a result of the materials assigned to them. In reviewing the cash flow estimates, we see the visual timeline of our spending. Since greens fees, food for dinner, beverages, and whole sponsorship signs will not be ordered until the third quarter of the project, the cash out appears as a large spike. It is an important note to make, but is not unexpected. This graph also displays our total projected cost of $16,522.50. As previously stated, our volunteers will be giving their time to promote the success of the event. These graphs show a breakdown by individual of the expected duration of their involvement. As Steve is the responsible lead for both marketing and advertising and whole sponsors, it is no surprise that he has the most time allocated to the project. Conversely, since Tracy is not leading any particular package, her work time is minimal. Finally, but of utmost importance, the project team has produced this risk register. Displayed by row are the potential risks that are opposing the success of the event. Not to fear, though, as we also provide a response plan for each. The most significant risk is that of inclement weather. Lightning and severe storms could result in a full cancellation of the event and a loss to our potential income. We've assigned this a medium likelihood of occurring, but a high degree of impact. The response plan is to reserve a backup date for the event at no extra cost. The team will review the weather forecast 1 week prior as our trigger to decide on which event date to use. Other risks to the success of the event include a lack of sponsors or participants, which again would affect the income for the project. These risks can be mitigated 3 weeks prior if they occur by doubling our sales efforts. Please refer to the risk register for a full list of all identified risks. We believe that by following the budget, reporting structure, timeline, and framework presented here, the Captain Sean M. Ruane Foundation will have the greatest chance at a successful fundraising event. Thank you for your time.